Well, sir, it's late afternoon as we enter the small house halfway up in the next block now. And here in the kitchen we find Mrs. Victor Gook and young Mr. Rush Gook. Mother and son have only just this moment arrived home, and they're removing their hats and coats. A voice from the living room calls. Listen.
You safe?
Yes.
I'm home.
We know it. Saw your rubbers on the back porch.
I'm home safe.
All right, that's fine. Take my coat, Willie. Spread it out in the banister in the hallway. It's damp from melted snow, and I don't want it wadded.
Okay.
Hope you people don't have plans formulated requiring your presence here in the living room.
Why? You working?
Got a mean, rotten job foisted off on me, and I'll be busy as a horse clear up till supper time.
I'll clear out and leave you alone.
Well, please do. I have to be finished by 5 o'clock.
Telephone's ringing. Telephone's ringing.
See who it is, will you? Hope it's no half-wit wanting to chew the fat. I can't spare a moment.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I believe he is. Rush.
Right here handy. Bluetooth Johnson?
Some kid.
Milton Welch, no doubt.
Haven't the slightest notion.
Could be Rooster Davis.
We'll cut it short, Andy.
Hello? Yes? Hello there. Willis Roarback, by George.
We'll cut it short.
Where you been since the cat died, Willis? Haven't seen you for a week. Excellent health. Excellent health. Temperature normal, pulse regular, blood pressure steady, and appetite strong. And yourself?
Don't sit there and scowl and work yourself up, Vic. You'll be done in a second, and I'll shoo him out in the kitchen.
A very, very slight headache the day before yesterday, hey, Willis. Mighty sorry to hear it. You're completely recovered now, I trust? Fine. Your brother stubbed his toe? That is bad news. Stubbed his toe, huh? How'd it happen?
Oh, my.
Get through there, son.
Beg pardon?
Get through there. You're holding up your father's work.
I'll tell Willis goodbye right this second if you want me to.
We'll do that.
Of course, he's right in the middle of a story about his brother stubbing his toe.
We'll bid him farewell, nevertheless.
He's talking in the telephone here to beat the band.
Bid him farewell.
Goodbye, Willis. Kind of an impolite thing to do. Will's feelings will probably be hurt.
Can this room be cleared now, Sadie?
Sure, we'll leave you be.
Got a perfectly rotten job on my hands here.
Office stuff?
No. Fact of the matter is, Flirch is in town.
Yeah?
Down at the Bright Kentucky Hotel.
You doing some work for him?
A special favor. Day before yesterday, he was voted the best-looking man on the west side of Lester, Nebraska.
Why, Flirch was voted best-looking man?
Best-looking man on the west side of town.
Not this town.
Of course not this town.
Well, don't jump down a person's throat.
Best-looking man on the west side of Lester, Nebraska. The town he lives in.
What's the favor?
I'm supposed to write him a piece about it.
About being elected best-looking man?
Yeah. He's anxious to have an article to submit to the Lodge magazine and several farm journals and other periodicals. I didn't see how I could turn down. We're Exalted Big Dippers and all that. And it's a darn mean chore. I'm not used to composing fancy essays for publication.
Did he come to town for the express purpose of having you write an article about what a good-looking man he is?
No, he's on his way to Covington, Kentucky. Train leaves at 5:30. I promised him I'd have something thrown together before then so he could take it with him.
Well, whoever elected him best-looking man...
Telephone's ringing.
Well, answer it. And if it's any of your dimwit sidekicks, give them the bum's rush.
You're asking me to give my friends the cold shoulder?
I'm telling you to.
Hello. Yes. Yes, I believe so. 1 second.
Miss Denbottom?
Forgot.
Oh, thunder. Most likely Charlie Razor's come wanting to chin.
Not Charlie. I know Charlie's voice.
Hello? Yeah? Oh, sim spittles dum clock choke. Cornucopia ad liberis nomenclature slap.
Why, Flirch?
Sure.
Greek joke.
I'll say.
Well, I got a start on it, Yeah, truth of the matter is, I'm not used to composing literary articles, and you may be disappointed with... Huh? Well, I'll do my best, sure. I think I'll have something for you before your train goes. Yeah. Okay, You bet, All right, Goodbye,
What's his big hurry for the article?
He's on his way to Covington, Kentucky, and like to have it to submit to the Covington, Kentucky newspapers.
He expects Covington, Kentucky people to be interested in pieces about how good-looking he is?
Why, Flirch has friends in Covenant, Kentucky by the score.
Well, why don't he write the piece himself?
Well, he's too modest. Guy can't sing his own praises.
What beats me is anybody electing him best-looking man on earth.
Not best-looking man on earth, Sadie.
Best-looking man any place.
Best-looking man on the west side of Lester, Nebraska.
I'd like to have a glimpse of the other men on the west side of Lester, Nebraska one.
I thought the room was to be cleared and I was to be left alone.
Come on, Willie. Let's leave your father by himself so he can write down what a beautiful, beautiful creature
wait a second. See what you think of the way this sounds. Only got a paragraph or two.
No.
You listening?
Sure.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever, said the famous poet. And this well-known quotation may be applied without reservation to the person of Y.Y. Flirch, celebrated fraternal dignitary. Y.Y. Flirch is a citizen of Lester, Nebraska, where he is an ornament to the community and a powerful figure in the local government. Within the last fortnight...
Telephone ringing.
You know how to answer it? Simply lift the pendant-shaped object at your ear and you'll hear a voice.
Okay.
How's this sound, Sade?
Fine.
Hello? Yes, just a second.
Miss Sandbottom?
For Gov. Why Flirch again?
Oh, shucks.
When did he get to town?
2 o'clock this afternoon. Hello? Yeah. Sim spittle estam clock choke. Cornucopia ad libris nomenclature slap.
Yes.
Mention your eyes? Oh, what about him, why? Longest lashes on the west side of Lester, Nebraska? Okay. I'll make a note of it. Sure. Okay, why? You bet. No, I'll have something for you. Okay, why. Goodbye, why. What's eating this slob? I can't get anywhere if he interrupts me every 4 seconds.
Does anybody in particular want a piece about how good-looking he is?
He wants it.
Anybody else, though?
If people want my opinion, I think
we haven't been very successful about clearing the room, have we, Sadie?
Come on, Rush, let's go. We'll leave your father.
Wait, I want you to hear what you think of this.
Why, Flirch is a joy forever.
Will you listen, please?
Go ahead.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever, said the famous poet. And this well-known quotation may be applied without reservation to the person of Y.Y. Flirch. I'll get it.
Probably Y.Y. Flirch again.
Yeah.
Listen, if that's Ruthie, don't you dare talk rough and short to her.
No. Sim spittle estam clock choke. Cornucopia ad libris nomenclature slap. What's the trouble this trip, Y.Y.? Well, how close was the election? You won by a single vote, huh? Okay. Listen, Y.Y., I think I got enough material now, so it won't be necessary for you to phone me up anymore. No. I'll be rushed to get something accomplished as it is. Yeah. Okay, Y.Y. Bye-bye, Y.Y. A slob.
Thought he was one of your dearest old chums.
Well, the half-wit don't use his head. Now, listen to this now. Extremely modest and retiring in spite of his forceful personality and vigorous drive, Y.Y. Flirch blushed like a girl when he was told the result. He gave credit to clean living and wholesome exercise for his success. Addressing the group of dear friends who clustered about him admiringly, he spoke these simple words. I may be good-looking. I may be wonderful-looking. But whether I'm good-looking or not, my thoughts are directed towards it. I'll handle that.
One side, Mom.
I'll say. Yeah. Sim spittle s dumb cock choke. Cornucopia ad libris nomenclature slap. Say, listen, Flirch. I'm not writing any article, Flirch. Well, you can take your good looks and throw them in the creek, Flirch. Goodbye, Flirch. So much for Flirch.
Which concludes another brief interlude at the small house halfway up in the next block.